Have you ever stood in the middle of your kitchen, looked around at the dust, the clutter, or that one stubborn microwave mess and thought to yourself, I just don't have the energy for this today? If you have, you're not alone. As we get older, the everyday chores we used to power through without a second thought, well, they start feeling different, heavier, more tiring, sometimes even frustrating. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 14, yes, that's 14, of the smartest, simplest, and safest cleaning hacks you've ever heard. These aren't your typical clean with baking soda tips, although yes, we've got that too. These are tried and true strategies that real people just like you have discovered through everyday life. Seniors from all across the country who figured out how to clean smarter, not harder. You'll learn how to keep your shower sparkling without scrubbing, how to make vacuuming feel effortless, even fun, and how a single sock and a dash of vinegar might just be your new favorite tool. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit full of practical ways to make cleaning easier, gentler, and a whole lot more enjoyable. Let's get started. Hack number 1. Robot vacuums for the win. Let's start with a little magic, something that cleans your floors while you sit back and relax. I'm talking about robot vacuums. If pushing around a heavy vacuum feels like too much these days, you're not alone. The bending, the cords, the noise, it can feel like a full-body workout. But here's a smarter way. Robot vacuums, like the Roomba or similar brands, are small, quiet machines that glide across your floors, picking up dirt, dust, and pet hair without you lifting a finger. You just press a button or set a schedule and let it do its thing. Betty, a retired librarian in her 70s, told us about hers. She named it Robbie the Roomba, and every morning before she even gets out of bed, Robbie has already finished cleaning the living room and kitchen. She says, by the time I make my coffee, my floors are already spotless. And if you're worried it'll be too complicated to set up, don't be. Betty's granddaughter helped her with the setup once, and now Betty says using it is as easy as turning on a lamp. Some models even mop, handle pet hair, or return to their charger all on their own. This isn't about being lazy. It's about using your energy for the things that bring you joy. Whether that's reading, gardening, or calling a friend, a little robot vacuum gives you more time and a cleaner home. Hack number 2. The shower shortcut. Let's be honest, scrubbing the shower is nobody's favorite task. And for many of us, bending and reaching in a wet, slippery space isn't just uncomfortable. It can be risky. But here's a clever little trick that can save you hours of scrubbing and strain. Keep a dish wand right in your shower. Yes, the kind you use in the kitchen. Fill it with a mix of white vinegar and a few drops of dish soap. After each shower, just give the walls, tiles, and glass a quick swipe. That's it. The warm steam helps loosen grime, and the daily wipe down keeps buildup from ever forming in the first place. Diane, a 71-year-old retiree from Arizona, told us, I haven't had to deep clean my shower in over 6 months. This tiny habit makes it sparkle. She even keeps a small microfiber cloth nearby to quickly wipe the mirror and faucet while she's at it. And if you want to take it up a notch, add a few drops of essential oil, like lavender, eucalyptus, or citrus, to the mix. It'll leave your bathroom smelling like a spa. 1 minute a day. That's all it takes. Your knees and shoulders will thank you. Hack number 3. The Lazy Susan Revolution. You might remember the Lazy Susan from dinner tables back in the 1960s, a spinning tray that made it easy to pass the mashed potatoes. But today, we're giving it a brand new purpose, and it just might change how you clean. Instead of stacking all your bottles and sprays in a messy pile under the sink, place them on a Lazy Susan. That way, with just one gentle spin, you can see and reach everything. No more bending, digging, or knocking things over. Margaret, A 74-year-old from Ohio told us, I used to get down on my knees to find the window cleaner, and half the time I'd grab the wrong bottle. Now I spin the tray, and it's right there waiting for me. Here's a simple tip. Choose a Lazy Susan with non-slip grips to keep bottles steady, and label the tops of your bottles so you can read them without picking anything up. No squinting, no guessing. You can even use a second one in your refrigerator to organize condiments or leftovers. Fred, a retired handyman, said, I set one up under the kitchen sink with my most used sprays. Now it takes me half the time to clean. Simple, smart, and surprisingly satisfying. Hack number 4. Dusting socks that do the work. Have a drawer full of old, fuzzy socks you never wear but can't bring yourself to throw away? Good, because those socks are about to become your easiest cleaning tool. Just slip a pair over your hands, or better yet, over your feet, and shuffle around the house. That's right, you're going to clean while you walk. Jake's grandmother swears by this method. Every Saturday morning, she puts on what she calls her dusting socks and simply moves through the house. As she walks, the socks pick up dust, pet hair, and crumbs from the floors, baseboards, and even chair legs. She told us, It's almost too easy. I get my steps in and clean the house without even noticing. Want to make it even better? Spray a little vinegar and water or a touch of furniture polish onto the socks before putting them on. That way, you're not just picking up dust, you're giving surfaces a light, fresh, clean. This trick is perfect if bending or kneeling has become difficult. No more crouching, no more stretching. Just walk and clean, all in one. Jake's grandma even uses them on the stair railing. She slides her hand down the rail as she walks, and it stays spotless all week. So go ahead, give those socks a second life. Let them do the work while you move comfortably through your home. Hack number 5, the 15-minute declutter rule. Have you ever looked around a messy room and felt completely overwhelmed, like you didn't even know where to start? You're not alone. Clutter has a way of piling up slowly until one day it feels like a mountain. But here's a secret. You don't have to climb that mountain all at once. Instead, try this simple habit. Set a timer for 15 minutes. That's it. Just 15. Then choose one small area to focus on. A drawer, a shelf, a corner of your closet. In those 15 minutes, your only job is to sort, toss, and tidy that one space. When the timer goes off, you stop. Whether you're done or not, you've made progress, and that matters. One senior viewer told us she started with just the junk drawer in her kitchen. After she finished it, she felt so good, she tried another drawer the next day. Before long, it turned into a habit. And slowly, her whole space felt lighter, calmer, more manageable. You can make it even more enjoyable. Put on music, turn on an audiobook, maybe even light a candle. And here's a tip. Keep a donation box nearby. That way, when you find something you no longer need, you can drop it in right away. No second guessing, no clutter building back up. Decluttering doesn't have to be a big dramatic project. It can be gentle. It can be steady. And all it takes is 15 minutes at a time. Hack number 6, baking soda and vinegar magic. Sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful, and that's exactly the case with baking soda and vinegar. Together, these two everyday ingredients create a natural, gentle, fizzing reaction that can break down grime, lift stains, and leave surfaces fresh and clean. No harsh chemicals, no strong smells, just safe, effective cleaning. Here's how to use it. Sprinkle baking soda over the surface you want to clean, like your kitchen sink, stovetop, or bathroom tiles. Then spray or pour white vinegar on top. You'll hear a gentle fizzing sound. That's the magic at work. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe with a cloth or sponge. Most of the time, the mess comes right off. Robert, a 76-year-old viewer, told us, I use this for everything. The bathroom, the kitchen, even my laundry. It's safe, it's cheap, and it works better than store-bought cleaners. Want more ideas? Add half a cup of baking soda and half a cup of vinegar to your laundry to freshen up towels and remove odors. Or sprinkle baking soda on your carpet, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then vacuum it up. Your room will smell cleaner and feel lighter. You can even run an empty dishwasher cycle with these two ingredients to get rid of musty smells and leftover residue. It's a classic trick for a reason, because it works. And once you try it, you'll want to keep a box and a bottle nearby all the time. Hack number 7, citrus peel cleaner that lifts your mood. Before you toss those orange or lemon peels into the trash, wait, because they might be the key to your new favorite homemade cleaner. Citrus peels are packed with natural oils that cut through grease and leave behind a bright, uplifting scent. When you combine them with white vinegar, you get a powerful, all-natural cleaner that's both effective and refreshing. Here's what to do. Drop your lemon, orange, or even grapefruit peels into a glass jar. Then fill the jar with white vinegar, seal it, and let it sit for about 1 week. During that time, the citrus oils will infuse the vinegar. After a week, strain the liquid into a spray bottle. And that's it. You've got a natural cleaner that's perfect for countertops, stovetops, glass, and tile. One woman told us, "I use my lemon vinegar mix on everything. The scent is so fresh, it actually makes me look forward to wiping things down." And here's a bonus tip. Toss a few citrus peels down your garbage disposal, run it with cold water, and enjoy the instant burst of clean, citrusy air. It's simple. It's effective, and it brings a little sunshine into your cleaning routine. Hack number 8, labeled bins for peace of mind. Staying organized doesn't have to be complicated, and it definitely shouldn't be painful. If you've ever had to bend, dig, or reach into the back of a cluttered cabinet just to find your bathroom cleaner, this one's for you. Instead of stuffing supplies into random spots, try using labeled bins. Clear plastic, fabric, or even small-handled containers work great. Label each one clearly based on what's inside, like bathroom, kitchen, laundry, or pet care. Susan, a 73-year-old viewer, shared this tip. "I keep all my bins at waist height in a closet. Now I just grab the one I need. No more guessing, no more crouching." If you prefer to see everything at a glance, use transparent bins. And if you're short on space, stackable ones help keep things tidy without taking up extra room. Want to take it one step further? Create a small caddy with your most used items, maybe a spray, a cloth, and gloves. That way, you can carry it from room to room with ease. The real benefit here isn't just saving time. It's about reducing frustration. When everything has a place, and everything is in its place, cleaning becomes smoother and your space feels calmer. Hack number 9, extend your reach without the risk. Reaching up to clean a ceiling corner or bending down to get under the couch can be more than uncomfortable. It can be dangerous. Slips, strains, and sore muscles aren't worth the trouble. But here's a simple solution using something you probably already have at home. Take a regular broomstick or mop handle. Wrap a microfiber cloth around the end and secure it with a rubber band. Just like that, you've got a long-reaching dusting tool. Mary, a retired teacher in her 70s, told us, "I use this every week to clean cobwebs from the ceiling. No climbing, no stretching. I just swipe and it's done." It also works beautifully for under furniture, behind heavy dressers, or on top of curtain rods and light fixtures. And here's a clever twist from Bill, 77 years old and still full of ideas. He attaches a clean sock to the end of a grabber tool, the kind used to pick things up from the floor. Then he uses it to dust between window blinds. With a flashlight in one hand and his sock tool in the other, he says, "It's like having an extra arm." So if you've been avoiding those out-of-reach spots, give this a try. You'll be amazed at how easy and safe cleaning becomes with just a little creativity. Hack number 10, the pumice stone miracle. Some stains feel like they've been around forever, especially in the toilet bowl. Hard water rings, mineral buildup, and years of wear can make you think, there's no saving that. But before you give up, let me introduce you to a surprising solution: the cleaning pumice stone. Now, this isn't the dry, scratchy kind you use on your feet. This version is specially made for household use, and when it's wet, it works wonders without scratching porcelain. Here's how to use it. Soak the pumice stone in water for a minute or two, then gently scrub the stained area in your toilet bowl. The stone lifts away buildup while being soft enough to protect the surface. Just make sure it stays wet while you scrub. Elsie, a 78-year-old from Oregon, shared her story. I tried every cleaner I could find, and nothing worked. I thought my toilet was beyond saving, but that little stone made it look brand new. It was like a miracle. And the uses don't stop there. Elsie also uses hers to clean her barbecue grill and even some tough spots on her patio cement. No harsh chemicals, no overpowering fumes. Just a simple tool that gets results and feels oddly satisfying every time you use it. Hack number 11. The cleaning playlist. Let's face it, cleaning isn't always exciting, but it can be more enjoyable than you think, especially when you add the right soundtrack. Music has a way of turning an ordinary task into something a little more uplifting. Create a playlist of songs that make you feel good, whether it's smooth jazz, classic Motown, golden oldies, or even some light country. Hit play before you start cleaning and let the rhythm carry you through. One gentleman told us, "I call it my cleaning concert. I sing along, move around, and by the time the second song ends, the kitchen's done." Music gives pace to your movements and keeps your mood light. Some people even match the music to the task. Soft music for dusting, something upbeat for vacuuming or scrubbing. If music's not your thing, try audiobooks or podcasts. Turn chore time into story time or learning time. One viewer said, "I finally finished that mystery novel I'd been meaning to read, just by listening while I wiped down the counters." And here's a fun idea. Create a little routine with simple dance steps. Nothing fancy, just a tap here or a sway there. You'll smile more. You might even look forward to cleaning, and when you're done, reward yourself. A cup of tea, a quiet seat by the window, or a little time with your favorite book. Because a clean home and a lighter heart deserves to be celebrated. Hack number 12. Over-the-door organizers that make life easier. Sometimes organizing isn't about having more space. It's about using the space you already have in a smarter way. And one of the most overlooked tools for that? The humble over-the-door organizer. You've probably seen them used for shoes or small accessories, but they're also perfect for storing cleaning supplies, paper products, or even bathroom essentials. Just hang one over the back of a door, your pantry, laundry room, or utility closet, and fill each pocket with what you use most. Spray bottles, sponges, dusting cloths, gloves, you name it. Beth, a retired nurse in her late 60s, shared her setup. "I hung one inside my laundry room door. Now all my cleaning supplies are in one place, and I never have to dig through a cabinet or bend down to find what I need." You can even label each pocket or use different rows for different tasks, like one for dusting, one for bathroom cleaning, and one for floors. The beauty of this hack is how visible and accessible everything becomes. It saves you time, saves you effort, and keeps things tidy without cluttering up drawers or countertops. Simple, inexpensive, and surprisingly effective. Give it a try and enjoy the calm that comes from knowing exactly where everything is. Hack number 13. Dryer sheets, your secret weapon against dust. Believe it or not, those soft little sheets you toss in the dryer can do more than just freshen your laundry. They're actually powerful cleaning tools. Used dryer sheets, yes, even the ones that have already gone through the dryer, are great for dusting. Their anti-static properties help pick up dust and prevent it from settling again, which means surfaces stay cleaner for longer. You can use them to wipe down baseboards, blinds, mirrors, and even the dashboard of your car. No sprays, no extra products, just grab and go. One woman told us, "I keep a small jar of used dryer sheets under the sink. Whenever I see dust, I grab one, swipe the surface, and toss it. Quick and easy." Here's another great tip. Place a dryer sheet inside your vacuum cleaner's bag or canister. As you vacuum, the airflow will gently release a fresh scent throughout the room. And for a little bonus shine, you can even use a dryer sheet to polish metal fixtures. Just rub gently and watch them gleam. So the next time you finish a load of laundry, don't toss that sheet. Give it one more job and enjoy a cleaner home with just a swipe. Hack number 14. The 1-minute microwave steam clean. Cleaning the microwave doesn't have to mean scrubbing dried splatters until your arms ache. In fact, this next trick makes it almost effortless, and it takes less than 5 minutes from start to finish. Here's what you do. Fill a microwave-safe bowl with water. Then add either a slice of lemon, a splash of white vinegar, or even a few drops of vanilla extract if you like a cozy scent. Place the bowl in the microwave and heat it for 3 to 5 minutes. Let it run until the inside fills with steam, then keep the door closed for another minute or two to let the steam loosen all the stuck-on food and grime. Now, carefully remove the bowl and simply wipe down the inside with a soft cloth or paper towel. You'll be amazed at how easily the mess comes off. No scrubbing, no harsh cleaners. Tom, an 82-year-old viewer from Wisconsin, said, "Every time I do this, I feel like a cleaning wizard. It just works." And don't forget to wipe the door and handle. Those are high-touch spots that often get missed. If you're feeling extra clever, use the leftover lemon water to wipe down your sink afterward. Waste not, want not. This hack is quick, natural, and incredibly satisfying. A clean microwave, a fresh-smelling kitchen, and no sore shoulders. Now that's a win. And there you have it. 14 simple, thoughtful, and surprisingly effective cleaning hacks that can truly make a difference in your everyday life. Now I want to take a moment to say something important. Cleaning your home isn't just about dusting shelves or wiping countertops. It's about reclaiming your space, your comfort, and your peace of mind. It's about making room for what really matters, like quiet mornings with your coffee, phone calls with loved ones, or just sitting in your favorite chair with a good book and a clear view. If even one of these tips brought a little more ease into your day, then that's a win. And if more than one made you smile or reminded you that yes, you can still take control of your space, then I'd say we're really onto something special. Remember, it's not about doing everything at once. It's about taking one small step at a time. One drawer, one shelf, one sock-covered footstep at a time. Give yourself permission to go slow, to rest, to laugh at the dust bunny under the couch, and then gently sweep it away with that homemade broom trick. And if something from this video helped you, why not share it with a friend, a neighbor, a sibling, or someone who could use a gentle reminder that they're not alone, that they've got options, that it's never too late to find new ways to do old things with a little less pain and a lot more joy. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take what works, leave the rest, and come back anytime you need a little encouragement or a fresh idea. Until then, stay safe, stay steady, and keep finding the beauty in the small things. You've got this.